Alright, June 6th, 8 a.m., Sunday morning. They're not exercising today. That's when I said Sunday morning. I heard in my head Sunday morning coming down. So, and they've been playing that at the end of their routine the last few weeks. It's a chilly willy one. Some of the boats I think of. Oh no, the actual race ones I don't think they've got here yet. And well, I'm not gonna stick around. It doesn't seem that exciting to me. I liked watching them all leave. Not these ones because I didn't see it. This is called the 48 or whatever. But the R2AK, which is the race to Alaska, man-powered. I think this might just be a shorter version. I'll have to look it up. Still like a man-powered race. Well, or a woman, Well, a woman won the race to Alaska last year, a woman team. That was pretty awesome. I have video. All right. Alright, well, see, there we go. Mary has to be in the bathrooms all day today because it's cold and she's in there when it's hot. Plus she's incontinent, so they just keep putting her out on the street every day. And well, we all create our own reality, right? So she knows the way out of it, but she's not doing it. And so and that woman next to her helps her every day. Anyway, more on that story, ReverendCrystalCox@gmail.com. It kind of, in a way, just, I know this sounds cruel in a way, but it kind of just enables her, everybody that's helping her, because she can't walk without people moving her. She can't dress herself, and she needs to be at the VA center, and she keeps saying it's her storage, but I think, I'm not going to say on camera here, but I think there's another thing that she has to do to get into the VA center. Look at the color of that boat. Isn't that interesting? It's probably some sort of a waterproofing stuff. Reminds me of construction chalk color. I mean, how weird, right? America, the land of the free. We move people from the shelter to the, the downtown bathrooms. Yeah. So before, you know, everybody creates their own reality. You know the parameters, you know the board game. So it doesn't do any good in New Earth energy. Just like channels can no longer just channel information if they haven't dealt with their own shit. It doesn't do any good to help anybody anymore. And I know that sounds strange, but we all create our own reality. You know, like Mary's creating her own reality, and then she's burdening it on other people. Like, the minute she sees me, even though it's a year later, she wants me to do everything I said I'd do a year ago. But yet, then when I will jump in and do it, she needs to do this and do this and do this. And so really, it's kind of, there goes the whale ship. It's kind of crazy making. You know, they're going out to watch the orcas. Interesting that they're headed that way. They must do a big turn or something, or I don't know that I don't see them leave much, or if I even have, so I don't know. But this just seems to be in the Port Townsend Bay, and then I guess you'd also have right under that bridge, and so there might be something going on down there. Because usually they go by known sightings when they go out. Anyway, so we create our own reality. So like Mary, she drew her life to her. She's doing her thing. I'm not just a random person that's then responsible. I've done everything I can to help her. She's resisted the help. And so it's not my burden to bear of what she's gone through. And refusing to call her family and, you know, just be insistent on them and tell them what she needs and the whole, you know, but yet we'll do that to a stranger. And I can't do it because there's nothing I can do to her because she prevents the help. But what it's about is your own reality. And if I was in a higher frequency, I wouldn't even maybe notice her. And that's why it's like, oh, people don't help the homeless or whatever. Well, yeah, but some people really don't even notice them because they're in a different reality. So I have compassion. I think every person should have a home and every person should be off the street. But I don't know how to help people and can't really because it's unwanted. And we project our own reality, right? And so that means that I can look at her as a victim, or I can look at her as a creator God, right? That she created this reality to experience it. I don't know if there's a whole bunch of spots on the picture. There is the camera, but anyway, she creates her own reality by what she focuses on and what she does. And me feeling sorry for her doesn't help her. And anyone feeling sorry for me doesn't help me. And that doesn't matter what level, whether you're a billionaire, whether you're healthy, whether you're sick, whether you're dying tomorrow, whether you're dying next month. I mean, we all create our own reality, right? I get a little discouraged on that sometimes because I'd be like, well, Spirit, you know, look at all this work I've done, and what reality am I creating? I'd like more comfort. But really, in creating more comfort, I've created this lifestyle because it's actually very beautiful and peaceful. And so now I have to be more specific with Spirit on this next step, I think. Anyway, I thought maybe because this morning's so chilly that they would not make the elderly go out in the streets, but they do. And land of the free, not free range. We're like free range chickens. All right, well, I'm not going to stay downtown and film the race and whatever. I'm going to the library and then my living room. Yep, it'll be napping, meditating. I'm into a Netflix series, but some writing, but not really into reading right now. I can close my eyes and lay on my back and meditate for days. It's so cool. And then you start judging yourself. That person over there freezing. I think it's the one that they moved from there. Anyway, then you start judging yourself, and I forgot what I was going to say. I just, oh God,